Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny, Vela time.
Who's better than you? Welcome to Tell It Like It Is. Vinny and and Valeria today. That's right. Mariana is on hiatus. I think that's what they call it, right? Yeah, hiatus. And she took a break for a while. So it's me and Valeria again. What a good girl she is. You know? Anyway.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love having her next to me. You know, when she first sat down, I got a little nervous and I spilled the water all over the table.
We got it dry again.
That's right, we did. You know, I have to, you know, when I say tell it like it is, I always come up with a topic.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to get into a whole thing about this, but, you know, when, you know, oh God, the pharmaceutical companies, that's a multi-billion-dollar industry. And, you know, they send people to the moon. They do so many things on this earth, and they're able to accomplish so much, but they can't find a cure for cancer. Listen to me. There's a cure. Because if they found a cure, I mean, Wall Street would fall apart. I mean, you got the doctors, you got clinics, you have pharmaceutical companies, surgical supply companies, hospitals. I mean, everybody would go out of business. It would be chaos. So what they do is they keep people alive by chemotherapy and certain, you know, all different things like implants and all this other stuff. There's a cure. So, you know, it's really bothering me that they keep ripping off people, you know. They ain't ripping me off, but I'm just saying, they're constantly ripping off people. And then something else I'd like to mention. I have a friend of mine that works for the courts, and these guys that go around cutting people up with box cutters and all this other stuff and throwing people in front of train tracks. They show you what they did. They show you when they captured them, but they never show you what happens then when they go to court. And I have a friend of mine that works in the court. He's a court officer. And he told me, he says, Vinny, when they go in front of the judge, you know what happens? They get 30 days observation or 14 days observation in Bellevue, and then when they come out, they get 2 years probation. You know, that's bullshit, you know? I mean, here they are cutting people up, and you're gonna send them for observation and 2 years probation.
That is not right.
You know, it's not right. You know what they should do? They should put their hands on the table, tie their hands up to the table, and get a hammer and bust their two hands up so that they can't do that anymore. Then get a box cutter and put an X on their face. Then every time they look in the mirror, they'll think about what they did. But they can't do that here, because this country's too liberal. Look what they did in North Korea. A guy in his room, an American, took a little flag, a little North Korean flag that's on his desk, like something you buy on 42nd Street for $1, like these little American flags. You know what happened? They gave him 15 years in jail, hard labor. You gotta be kidding me. 15 years ago, hard labor. You know? We need somebody in the office that's gonna straighten all this out. And I don't wanna get into politics right now. But I think I know someone that could maybe do it.
I know someone sitting next to me could do that.
Valeria, when are you taking me to Germany, baby?
Oh, I think we gotta stay here.
We're going to say, oh, yeah.
It's
that's
better
right.
here,
Yeah,
better
they're
in
having
Europe.
Problems in Germany.
In
We
Europe,
better
it's not
stay
that
here.
nice.
You're right. You're right. We'll stay here for a while. Meanwhile, tonight, we have a hell of a guest on our show.
Yeah, that is right.
And I brought you to Dave Marino's, haven't I? Did I
That's
bring you
true.
there once or twice or something?
Once.
Once.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to bring you back there again.
Yes.
And Dave Marino's is a wonderful place. If I'm not mistaken, I think the address was 220 West 48th Street. 49th Street, between 8th and Broadway. The
Yes.
food is excellent. The atmosphere of the place is excellent. The service is wonderful. They got Italians in the kitchen. Not like most other Italian restaurants. Not that I'm saying that they can't cook, but you go in their kitchens, you find Ecuadorians, Mexicans, whatever in their kitchen. But in this kitchen, you find Italians. So the taste buds are a little bit different, you know? And the food is excellent there. Meanwhile, the place is closed for renovation. It should be opening up in another couple of weeks. And
We can't wait.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll take you there again. Did you like that time? I took you there
Absolutely
before.
loved it,
Tried to
yes.
get it drunk, it didn't work. It did not work.
Yes, because I don't drink alcohol.
That's why I shouldn't get drunk. You know?
There you go.
I don't drink either. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Those are the only two things I cut out. No, I didn't mean it that way. But anyway, so tonight, in Dave Marino's, there's he's not only an entertainer in the place, he's also the manager.
That is amazing.
And this guy is wonderful. He's a friend of mine. I love the way I love the song that he sings, and great entertainer. And I can't wait for the place to open up again so I can go have a decent dinner and to bring you with me. How's
Yes,
that?
that sounds
How's that?
good.
Huh? Yeah, she just kills me. Every time I talk to her, I get goosebumps.
Oh.
Every second of my life. Gotta get rid of them.
No, it's just because
But
it's
anyway.
cold here.
Love it to death. Meantime, I'd like to introduce her. Oh, wait, you know what I want to do just before that? I did a film, and it's called Mulberry.
Yes.
And I want to show you a picture of it. And it's called Mulberry. And it's a short film that's going to be in Tribeca Film Festival. It's at the Tribeca Film Festival, April 14th, at the Regal Battery Park Stadium, Theater 11, 102 North End Avenue, at 9:45 p.m.
That's a good time.
Yep, that's right. Way to go. And let's see. And then that's the first night. That's the premiere night. And then it's going to be shown again on the 19th, the 21st, and the 23rd. The 19th and the 21st, both at the same place. The 19th at 9:45, and on the 21st, 2:45 in the afternoon. Then on Saturday, the 23rd, at 3:30 in the afternoon, Bowie Cinema, Chelsea, Theater 6 at 260 West 43rd Street. And tickets go on sale on March 29th at 11 a.m. It's a wonderful short film, again, and it's about Little Italy,
That's amazing.
you know, and it's funny. There's about 4 or 5 different characters in there that are all from the neighborhood. Anyway, we'll get back to that. So, and now this entertainer that I was talking about from
Yes.
Dave Marino's, friend of mine, love him. Meet D'Angelo. Please give him a nice hand. All right. All right.
Thank you, Vinny and Valeria. It's a group that works. Vinny and Valeria, perfect. As long as I'm singing, there's There's a bell up in my brain that's ringing, making a crazy ding-dong. And if this band don't desert me, nothing in the world can hurt me, long as I'm singing my song. Give me trumpets, a legato, and put those saxes with them, strings, pizzicato, and some rhythm with them. As long as I'm singing, then the world's alright and everything's swinging, long as I'm singing my song. As long as I'm singing, making a crazy ding-dong. And if this band don't desert me, yeah, long as I'm singing my song. Now making music is more to me than a pleasure, 'cause me and music, we go together like notes in a measure. As long as I'm singing, then the world's alright and everything's swinging, long as I'm singing my, long as I'm singing my, long as I'm singing my, I'm singing my song. All right, thank you very much. Now I need you guys, Vinny and Valeria, I need you guys, everybody in the studio, clap your hands, snap your fingers, come on. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents, no phone, no pool, no pets, ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys in 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. All the worn-out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means, by no means I'm king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all their children and all of their names, every handout in every town, and every lock and ain't locked when no one's around. I say trailer for sale or rent, got rooms to let 50 cents, no phone, no pool, no pets, I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys in 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means I'm king of the road. One more time. Trailers for sale or rent, got rooms to rent 50 cents, no phone, no pool, no pets, I ain't got no cigarettes, oh, but 2 hours of pushing a broom buys in 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. I'm king of the road, king of the road. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right.
Bobby,
How we doing, Vinny?
once again,
Good
hello,
to
my
see
boy.
you. Hello,
know,
Valeria.
Mariana.
How are you, darling?
Yeah.
Don't spill the water.
I won't do you. I won't do what you did.
Oh, okay.
How we doing?
Not bad, not bad. It's been a while since I've seen you.
I know. It's been a while.
Well,
Been a
since the
couple months.
renovation.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. A couple more weeks and we'll have
Couple more weeks.
everything back up and running.
You have to call me.
Of course I'll call you.
You have to call me, so I have to bring Mariana back down.
You have to
again.
bring everybody back there. You got to bring the whole crew.
Oh, I will.
You got to bring Valeria too.
I know. I want to bring Valeria. Unfortunately, she doesn't drink.
That's all right, but she can eat. Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
There you go. There you go.
What'd you have the last time you were there? What'd you have to eat last night? Do you
I
remember?
think fish.
Oh, yeah,
I
fish.
usually always order fish, so.
Yeah, you probably had the branzino.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We got a lot of good stuff there. We got a lot of
true.
stuff that you can't get anywhere else there.
That's right.
We've got the chocolate fettuccine, which is, you know,
Yeah, no, I've tried that once. I'm not too hip with that
I love
chocolate.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, you got semolina wheat, which is the wheat you make pasta with, the Godiva cocoa, the pink vodka sauce with the shrimp.
Yeah, well,
And it
I don't
is
mind
just
all that
incredible.
stuff. But with that chocolate stuff on there, I don't think I could have that
That's okay.
chocolate.
Well-
Tell me something.
Yes.
Now, you became manager.
I've been managing the place for a few years, but I started there almost 5 years ago singing. I was brought in as a singer, and then I was always in special events, so I was always in front of crowds. So my bosses liked the way that I dealt with the guests, and they said, well, you know, we'll bump you up.
Are you still going to have the same waiters and all that
Yeah,
stuff?
the whole staff is waiting to come back. We're all going
All the
crazy. You know?
entertainers, the
Yeah.
bongo players, and
We're gonna have the
Sax
piano,
and all that?
Yeah, everything. It's gonna be a
Wow.
lot of fun.
That's
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
pretty
It's like a party every night.
you know what I like about that place? I know this is going to sound a little strange, but that woman's bathroom is beautiful.
Oh,
What were you
yeah,
doing in the
that's
ladies'
true.
room?
That's true. I
have you get-
remember. Yeah.
You know, I mean, the men's.
I didn't want to come out.
I one
Well, a
time.
lot of people don't.
One time, there was a line like for the men's bathroom.
Yeah.
So I said, "Oh, so I went
That
to the women's
happens
bathroom."
too. A
And
lot
that
of
woman's
them.
bathroom had like a fountain in it.
We won an award for that. We
For
won an
that
award.
bathroom?
Yeah, for the most decorative bathroom. Well, the best bathroom in New York City.
Wow,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I was going to write my name on the bathroom door.
I'm sure you did.
You know, they do that in the men's bathroom. They put woman's name on. I was going to put my name on the bathroom door.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No,
That wouldn't surprise me.
you're right.
That
We're
wouldn't
waiting.
surprise me.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to do it too. Wow, that's an unbelievable bathroom. That's beautiful.
Oh, it's
has like a
gorgeous.
fountain in it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So you don't want to come out. You want to stay in there.
Do you know how many ladies come in and say they want to have their dinner in there?
No.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
bathroom?
I have a lot of ladies that come in there. They say, I didn't want to come out. I want to have my dinner. Can I have my dinner in the ladies' room? I'm like, I have no problem with it, but I think the health department might have an issue. I don't think the city would like if we were serving people dinner in the ladies' room. That doesn't really work, you know.
In the men's bathroom, forget about it.
Well, I don't want to eat dinner in a bathroom no matter where it is, no
Yeah.
matter how good it looks.
So now tell me something else.
Yeah.
Now, you were involved one time with a film.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you were involved with
that?
the film too.
Yeah,
Meet Mario.
I did a little cameo in there.
You did a very, very nice appearance in that film. You had a nice part in there.
What was it called again? Meet
Mario. Yeah,
Mario.
yeah. And we just did a screening on Sunday up at Sacred Heart University in Fairfield. And I got to, I've seen the film so many times. I was one of the producers on the film, but getting a chance to work with Vinny was just incredible because I've always been a fan of his. And we've known each other for a while. So to have a chance to actually work with you, you did an incredible job in the film. And every time I see it, I sit there and I go, wow, look at that. He's amazing.
Thank
He's
you
amazing.
so much. That's what she tells me sometimes.
Always.
Always.
Well, I would hope so.
Always. She says, what a good girl.
Well, you got a lot of fans.
I know.
got a lot of
I'm
fans.
pretty fortunate. I don't take it for granted either.
I know you don't. I don't.
You know, I'm pretty fortunate, and I love what I do, and I love people that I work with.
And you're very good at what you do. I got to tell you, I was actually a couple of weeks ago. I was watching Rounders again, and I saw you in the background there during the big scene with the big
Oh,
poker
yeah,
game at the end. And I'm
yeah.
sitting there, I'm going, "There's Vinny."
Actually,
There's Vinny.
they cut a part out in there because there was a fight in there.
Oh, okay.
So they cut that one scene out.
Okay.
Because what was that guy, German or Russian or something?
Russia. He was playing. That was John Malkovich. Yeah. He was playing
hit
the
him by
Russian
accident.
gangster. Okay. And then, as always, I see you in. I watched Casino recently again with my dad.
Well, I don't watch TV anymore like when I go to sleep at night. You know what? It scared the hell out of me about 6 months ago.
What happened?
I fell asleep and I heard my voice on TV. And I thought I was dead.
Well, you're not. Thank God.
You're
Thank
right.
God.
I was watching Find Me Guilty with Vin Diesel.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Wow.
I heard my
nice.
voice, and
Nice.
now when I go to sleep at night, I watch cartoons. Like that, you know?
So what cartoons do you watch?
Oh man, I just whatever. I don't know their names.
Okay.
I don't know their names, but I flick through the channels.
Okay.
And I don't like watching I like watching like Nancy Gray's 60 Minutes,
Right.
Dr. Phil.
Okay.
I don't like this identification discovery, people getting killed and
Yeah. I don't want to see that.
and cops and everybody's getting hurt. No, there's
No.
enough violence. I don't have to watch more of it, you know.
Well, I agree with the way when you started off at the beginning of the show. I agree with a lot of what you said. So.
Well, you know, there's so much violence. I mean, like, one guy goes around slashing somebody. Next thing you know is everybody's going around slashing people.
Well,
you know, and sucker punching people.
Well,
You know, they gotta put an end to
We need
it.
to put an end to it. But the unfortunate, what you were saying a little before about it was that we've got a very, very liberal society right
Yeah.
now, and people, I think, step outside of the law because they know they're not going to be punished.
Well,
You know, they know that they can beat it.
Look at this American robbing a little flat, 15
Yeah.
years hard labor.
That's
Boy, if
ridiculous.
they had these laws over here, nobody'd be walking the streets. Everybody'd be in jail.
No, people would stop.
I would.
People would stop committing the crimes. That's the whole thing. People would be afraid of being punished for the crimes. You know, it was a lot different when I was a kid. When I was a kid growing up, you know, you didn't disrespect police officers. You didn't disrespect your parents or teachers. What I see with kids today is they have no parameters. They all feel that they can get away with everything. You know, so we've got to tighten up on
They're
it.
lucky they don't have a guy like me
Exactly.
that's a judge in court.
And a guy like you from Mulberry Street, you never know how you're going to get judged.
Well, down in Mulberry Street, we have our own police force.
I know that. You got the boys. You got the
If
boys.
if people, I won't get into it, but I know somebody ran out of a restaurant, or I think with a purse.
Okay.
You run up the street and everybody's saying, "Get him, get him, get him!" And they got him.
And they got them really.
Oh, that was
What?
They really got them.
oh yeah. That must have been a tourist
Could
that
be my
ran
next
out with
wife. My next wife.
Oh, I don't know anything about it.
Lucky number 7. Look at that. That's perfect.
No, number 4. She would be.
Oh, look at you.
I'm not. No, I listen. I'm all right where I am. I don't want to get married no more. The cops never came for that one.
They probably didn't have to.
No, they didn't have to.
Yeah.
Oh, and
That's the way it should be.
you're right.
The neighborhood takes care of itself. Right?
The what?
The neighborhood takes care of itself.
There you go.
And
They should do it in all neighborhoods.
that's the way it used to be.
Oh.
That's the way
I'm
it
not
used
saying
to be.
kill the guy or
No.
something like that. You know?
But watch out.
Look at that. Okay. Got the finger.
You got the finger.
I got the finger. I love her. She told me I got the finger. You're right, baby. I'm always getting the finger.
I think my English is not good enough.
No,
I don't understand
your English
that
was
one.
fine. You got it right. You got the finger.
I won't be the
I'm
first
afraid
time.
that means something else.
Won't be the first time I got the finger either. I'm sure it won't be the last.
I'm sure it won't.
Yeah, but like this country is just a little bit too liberal, and they have to change the laws. I mean, you slash somebody, you get 14 days observation in Bellevue. The court officer was telling me when they come out to get a year, 2 years probation. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You just finished scarring somebody, cutting their throat, cutting their face, throwing them in front of a train. You're gonna get a year probation
Yeah.
or 90 days in jail? Are you kidding me or what?
I agree.
Their sentence should be send them to Mulberry Street.
That's it.
That should be the.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to get into it because people are going to think out there that I'm a violent man.
Not at all.
Don't look at me like that. You know I'm not.
You're a pussycat.
What?
You're a pussycat. The guys you play in the movies, that's acting. You're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart of her.
What do you say?
I agree.
She agrees.
You're
Oh, Valeria.
you're a good guy. You're a good man.
Want me to spell another word again? Well, anyway, we don't have that much more time left. Now,
Okay.
we could do one or two things. Either we could get you up there to do one more song, or we could talk to you until it ends.
Whatever you want to do. It's your show. You're the boss.
I want you to
You're
talk about more things that you're doing.
Well, we're trying to get together and put a couple of more film ideas together. So, I had my first experience with Meet Mario producing. It's something I've always wanted to do. And I don't know if you remember this, but the guys, DJ Higgins, who wrote and directed the film, I met him here. I met him on your show.
Did you? Oh, well, look at that.
Yeah. When he was talking about the film and when
No,
he
we
had
got to
first
get.
cast
We got
him
to
in
get
the
my. We got to get Valeria
film. Sure.
in there with it. I'll get her in there.
We gotta.
I'll get you in there with me somewhere.
Yeah, and so we're just DJ and I are actually working on a couple of really interesting concepts
Okay.
right now. So we'll see what we can do.
Well, you know what?
What?
When you're having a good time, time goes fast.
Yes, it does.
And so I just want to end the show by saying, I put Valeria under my wing.
Oh.
Doesn't that sound nice? Put you under my wing. I said my wing. I didn't say under anything else.
I didn't.
said my wing.
I heard what you said.
And I'm going to get. I want to do a movie, and I want Valeria. I want to have a scene with Valeria.
Okay.
Like a nice one.
Yeah.
Huh?
You tell me what kind of a scene you want to do, and we'll write it. We'll put it together. And then we'll put
I'm not
you
going
in
to
the
tell you
movie.
here what kind of a scene.
I didn't say tell me here. I said we'll sit down and
It's
we'll
going to
talk
be a
about
nice scene. It's going to be a nice scene.
I'm sure it will be.
Because Valeria is such a good girl.
And you're a good guy.
Meanwhile, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show tonight.
Thank you for having me
And
on the show, Vinny.
Stay tuned next week because he's going to be back again.
I get two. This is great. It's great. I'm enjoying it. I always love being here.
And so will
Elizabeth Street,
Valeria.
little
She'll be with me too
Italy.
next week.
Hangs with his
There you
pals,
go.
yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Velatine.